It's Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Rivals Camp Series presented by Under Armour here in Piscataway, New Jersey. On the Jersey stop with DeAndre Swift, who was an outstanding participant last year, one of the best running backs in the country, and took back-to-back visits to Georgia, which has all the Georgia fans very excited. Running back U, I named him running back U about a month ago. A lot of people argued with me about that, but tremendous running back tradition recently there. Do they point that out? Are you aware of that? Do you look at that?
Well, most definitely. The history at Georgia running backs is just phenomenal. So when I went down there, that's all they was talking about, just the history down there. It was a good environment when I went down there.
Did they compare you to one of the recent guys? Because there's a guy that I see a lot of you in that they might have compared you to.
They definitely say I'm a combination of Chubb and Sony Michel because I'm very versatile in my style of play. I could go in the slot like Sony Michel, but I can run through the tackles like Nick Chubb. So you say I'm both.
I definitely see Chubb because you get those thick legs and the power running ability. And obviously he had a great start to last year before he got injured. So Georgia, a lot of people think, okay, he visited there 2 in a row. His family went. He loved it. They got to be his leader. Do you hear that a lot?
Yeah, I hear that a lot, but I wouldn't say I have a leader. I wouldn't say I would put one other college over another right now. I'm still making decisions which are best fit me right now. So.
All right. Before we get to your top 10, let's talk about Clemson. You took a recent visit there. Obviously, they have a pretty good running back tradition, too. What was your take on how their offense compares to Georgia?
Their offense, I think, fits me with my style of play right now. My high school is like a spread offense, but Georgia's more NFL ready with pro style, and they can move into a spread offense. So that's one of the considerations I would take in making my decision.
All right, so let's see if you can do the top 10, because I couldn't name top 10 if I had a top 10. Do you have the top 10, and who are they right now?
Yeah, no order. It was Florida State, Clemson, Georgia, Penn State, Maryland, South Carolina, Michigan, Bama, and Miami, and one other, I think.
I got Bama, Clemson, Florida State, UGA, Maryland, Miami, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, South Carolina. Okay. All right, so what visits do you want to take next?
Definitely want to get out to Florida State soon and see what that holds. I want to get out to Alabama as well, and Ohio State.
Do you look at how often a team runs, what type of style of runner they have, what guys that you can sort of emulate, like a Dalvin Cook? You know, is it one type of back at Florida State, whereas Derrick Henry's a different type of back, and now they got Bo Scarborough? Do you pay attention to that stuff and how you'd fit in?
Yeah, definitely. With Alabama, I know I'm not the typical Alabama back. I'm not 6'2", 240, but I think I bring different styles of play to the table as how I play. So,
but you look like Mark Ingram, and he won a Heisman Trophy. So, I mean, it's not like these schools do have one type of guy, but I know kids pay attention mostly to the recent guys. So Florida State, is Dalvin Cook one of the reasons you're interested because of the way they use him?
Yeah, he's just a great player all around. I mean, Coach Brewster, Coach Graham told me I would be a great fit for the offense. Dalvin Cook possibly leaving this year. He just does great things in the offense. And
what other schools do you want to visit? You mentioned Florida State. Where else do you want to get out?
Clemson, like I said. Again, Ohio State, Alabama. I want to see Maryland. I want to see Georgia again.
All right, so not too many local schools. Do you think you're going to go away for school?
Definitely. I want to get out of Philly.
All right. Do you want to get out of Philly, like way out of Philly, like go down south or up to the Midwest, or like a school like Maryland? Is that too far? Is that not far away enough?
I don't know. Whatever decision holds, I just want to get out of Philly.
And when do you want to make a decision? Like, are you going to take official visits?
Yeah, I think whenever I feel it's right, I'll make the decision. There's probably no set date, but I want to try to hold off and see everything for myself.
Do you know any schools you want to definitely take an official visit to?
Yeah, Georgia, Florida State, Clemson, Penn State, and probably Alabama.
All right, so let's talk about Penn State because that is a local school. You say you want to get out of Philly. That's central Pennsylvania. Does that hurt them because they are close to home?
Not at all. It's just the coaches around there are all like real cool. You know, Saquon Barkley had a phenomenal year this year and coming freshman, so they do a lot of the program is on the up and coming.
All right, if you had to name a top 3 right now, who would it be? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Top 3? I had to say Florida State, Georgia, and Clemson.
Is that in order?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, that's good. We got a top 3 out of him. He's taking visits, long way to go, but could commit this summer, like if you feel it?
I mean, yeah, if I feel it, yeah. If I
try not to, though?
Yeah, I'm going to try to hold off and see everything.
DeAndre Swift, thanks very much.